Welcome to Anime Breakdown. We are gearing up for a year full of new and exciting anime related content. So, all of you anime fans there listening, you better sit back and relax, or we might just go all Titan on you. Let's get into the most exciting and seat-clenching occult action anime of 2021, Jujutsu Kaisen. Episode 16 of Jujutsu Kaisen has one of the most epic fight fests I've ever witnessed in anime history. I really gotta hand it to MAPPA, making amazing fight scenes with cool actions and moves that you ain't gonna realize would be possible to animate. Well, we can't expect less from the animators of Attack on Titan. So, let's break down Jujutsu Kaisen, Episode 16, Kyoto Sister Skull Goodwill Event, Team Battle, Part 2. So, before we dive right in the Kyoto Goodwill event arc, let's talk about some background first. It is the next arc after the Mahito arc. The great thing about Jujutsu Kaisen, there's little difference between the manga and the actual anime. So, in the Mahito arc, we finally got to see the special grade Mahito fighting it out with a gang, which would have led to his defeat. So we might see Mahito again in the future, so everyone, we can keep our hopes up for another epic clash. After the battle, Yuji was bummed with not defeating Mahito. Gojo and Nanami talked about what to do with the bummed out Yuji. Luckily, the Kyoto Goodwill event was drawing near, deciding that it would be the best way to bring back Yuji's spirits after the failed fight. Well, they weren't wrong. Yuji was delighted to see his old friends. Now an epic clash awaits them. Episode 16 was nothing shy of an epic fight score. It began with ending of Yuji's training sequence with Todo, teaching him the importance of timing, especially with his divergent fist technique, which Todo admits to be powerful, but not quite enough for the special grades like Mahito. Well, his divergent fist was quite useful in several occasions, but its punch-based attack really was dependent on his cursed energy manipulation and his physical stamina. Todo explained that Yuji must be able to release his cursed energy at the impact of his punch, which Todo taught him the hard way. Yuji tried to make use of what he learned, but he just failed, pushing Todo to teach him that he shouldn't focus on one part, but on his whole body. Yuji, finally realizing what he needed, shrouded his entire body with cursed energy, prompting Todo to do the same. Ready to teach Yuji more his way. Talk about tough love. Still, Todo has a delusion that the two of them are best friends, so he tries his best to be patient with Yuji. Meanwhile, as Panda and Nobara was making fun of Momo, who was still stuck in a tree after being attacked by Megumi's Shikigami, Nue from the last episode. Panda was shot at the back by another cursed corpse, Ultimate Mechamaru, who overheard the comment calling him Tin Can by the Tokyo Metropolitan Cursed Technical College student. Momo tries to defend them, but Panda suddenly steps in and gives the cursed corpse a hit, causing the tin can to be thrown away. Panda, after hitting Mechamaru, even made a snarky comment about how cursed corpses such as them should get along. With the tension rising and the taunting by both parties, the sorcerer in control of Mechamaru then decided to unleash his ultimate spin technique by activating sword option and boost on, making Mechamaru into a glorified electric drill. Well, a drill that could easily pierce you to the bone. Mechamaru tried to launch a flurry of attacks against Panda with super speed, but all of it misses. Before we continue, let's try and discuss what are cursed corpses. Those are inanimate objects that are housed by curses giving them self-control. They usually appear hostile, but they are just puppets or dolls controlled by a sorcerer. Anyway, Mechamaru then tells Panda his grade, causing the black and white bear to be shocked after learning that Mechamaru was semi-first grade like Toge and Noritoshi. Charging up his power, Mechamaru began to shoot Panda with his ultra cannon. It looked like Panda wouldn't make it, but he easily defends it by reinforcing his body with loads of cursed energy. Panda then realized that Mechamaru wasn't like him, an intelligent corpse, and instead was a puppet being controlled by someone. Well, Panda was quite different from his first because Panda had control over his actions and wasn't being controlled, and he wasn't ashamed being called a cursed corpse. Well, who wouldn't be if you were the masterpiece of the foremost master of puppet jujutsu? Mechamaru got offended when Panda learned of his dilemma. The controller then revealed himself to be Kokichi Muta, a person cursed with heavenly restriction, although it's quite powerful, giving him cursed energy that may even be able to spread across Japan. The problem with the curse was it caused Kokichi's body to be badly disfigured, being born without arms or legs and having to deal with constant pain, feeling like being stabbed with needles over and over. He gets pissed about living a life of agony every day, while Panda gets to enjoy his days as a cursed corpse. Mechamaru used his ultimate attack, Ultimate Cannon, and shot it straight at Panda. I really thought that Panda was a goner there, but we were surprised when we got to see Panda, or gorilla, or panda, that now not looks like a gorilla, which doesn't make sense. It's revealed the panda actually has 3 cursed corpses cores instead of 1, which were the cores of his brother and sister, which Yaga explained to him when he was younger, a power that he could call upon for his use. Well, it came quite handy. By switching to his brother's core, Panda can transform into gorilla mode. His appearance shifts to that of a muscular gorilla, while maintaining the panda color scheme. Panda is much stronger and faster in this form, but at the cost of rapidly draining his cursed energy. Panda's gorilla mode effortlessly destroys Mechamaru's defenses, breaking his ultimate shield and sent him flying. The 3rd core is yet to be revealed. If any of these cores are damaged, Panda is unable to shift into that form until it recovers. Mechamaru was surprised, but not only did his puppet suffer physical damage, it also damaged it internally, revealing Panda's unblockable drumming beat technique, which makes all of Panda's strikes resonate through the body of his target. Even though his opponents tried to block it, the impact would still cause damage internally. It seemed that Panda had a clear win, but he was running out of fumes, as his 2 other cores were damaged and he was using cursed energy too quickly. Mechamaru realizes this, though he also notes that Panda has advantage at close combat. Panda and Mechamaru's fight brought them atop the building, where a desperate Mechamaru tried to distract Panda with a tile and tried to land a hit on the part of Panda where the cursed energy is most dense, even making a remark that Panda did well for a puppet. But it was to no avail, as Panda quickly revealed that it wasn't over. Panda was able to fake his core's location, causing Mechamaru to hit the wrong part using cursed energy manipulation. Panda quickly grabs onto Mechamaru's only functioning arm and decides to quickly finish the fight by throwing a strong forward palm thrust that breaks the Mechamaru puppet. This led to Kokichi's loss. It may be due to his pride. He was too overconfident that he underestimated puppets. Panda tried to ask Kokichi if there's a possibility for understanding, but he revealed that he never felt any jealousy towards humans, prompting Kokichi to be surprised. Panda reveals that he actually doesn't understand humans. Panda then offers to help him in the future if the need ever arrives. Well, I'm sure it will come to that. Wink wink. Next arc. Next arc. The gesture of Panda made Kokichi think about his friends and his desire to be able to spend and even meet them in person, and to walk among them. The episode ends with Kasumi and Maki fighting with each other, where Maki now finally realizes just how powerful the 2nd year of the Tokyo Metropolitan Cursed Technical College really is. Seems like we're in for a treat next episode. Looks like we need to cut this a little bit short, but don't panic. We'll be back next week for the recap of the next episode of Jujutsu Kaisen, Kyoto Sister School Goodwill Event, Team Battle, Part 3. We hope to see you again, or we're going to make sure you're the next one to be cursed. Just kidding. Anyway, that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video today, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Also, try to turn on your bell notifications so you won't miss any anime breakdown videos. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.